Alright, so I'm working on the design of the water system and trying to build at the same time. Um, so this is connected to a sump pump that pumps from an undisclosed location, and I've got it. I just put this through here temporarily to get a feel for how long it needed to be. Yeah, it needs to be 4 foot extra because you got to dig down 2 feet, dig down 2 feet, under, dig up 2 feet right there. But this just makes me uncomfortable, and it has to be done. I have to do this to myself, or it has to be done to me. Where up until this point, I've had this hose going up above the camper, and that's how I shower. I hit this button, and it turns on the pump, and it pumps water over here, and I take a shower. That's uncomfortable by itself. However, now, since I'm designing this, I have to have this in place by the time I get concrete, so I was just measuring it, and I was just like, well, I ate a thing of soup, and I was just like, well, I need to wash my dish out, and it's like, well, I don't have my place over there where the little sink was and all that, and so now I got to move it over here, and it just, I don't know, it just changes my entire perspective on things. But having to wash my dishes over here, because once that's in the concrete, my water system is going to go straight into, yeah, you see how clean that was? Water system's going to have to go straight into filtering here. And then from there, it's coming out. So I'm going in 3/4 pecks. I'm going to come out, stub out on this outer wall. And you'll see how, like the future mud sink and future washer on the other side of that wall will be fed by those two lines. So I can stub into those there, just kind of leave them empty until I'm ready. We've got the dishwasher stubbed there. Haven't quite got to the sink, that it's not going to be turned that way. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Haven't decided on that. That's going to stub out right here to here, And so everything that has, to here for the shower, there's going to be one there, one there for the to go to the coils around the wood stove. It's going to be in between that pipe and that pipe. Wood stove goes right there. Piece of tin is right here. This is the shower room. That's the drain. That was just so to keep water out of the pipe. Just a piece of tin separating the wood stove from the shower here, so I can have a hot shower. Those two that pipe that goes from here around here and down and out is to bring fresh air into the shower. I'm sorry, the shower. Shower right here. The tin that I'm putting between the stove and the shower room, I don't know how hot it's going to be, so I'm bringing cold dense air in, and I can put a fan on that, and I can put an extra piece of tin, just separate it a tiny bit and run air through it, and it would cool it down. If that doesn't do it, I add another until I add a series of heat sinks to cool it down enough. That same line, which is fresh air intake line that goes through here, is going to feed the wood stove. You can see the outline of the metal barrels that'll be there for heating water, plus the coil system. I don't know how well this is all going to do, but I know that a couple of metal barrels right next to a wood stove is, they're going to get somewhat warm. I can have some kind of a shower with that. I mean, I'm sure I can make it happen. But for that, I got to move the wood stove over. I did the measurements, and the wood stove cuts through there, so I got to shorten this pipe and lengthen this pipe to get the fresh air intake to go right into where the stove dials pull their air in from. So that's just one of the things. If you aren't caught up on the other videos, that's so I can dump my wood ash straight into a pipe. This is all going to be encased in concrete, and then that goes to that, and this needs to be dug out just a few feet, maybe like 12 feet, in order for that to, suck fresh air in and remove gray water. It's all gray water, sink and a shower. We ain't even messing with the septic yet. Septic might go over here someday. Anyway, so I need to get that dug out from there to here so I can bring in my water supply all the way to the back where it's going to be filtered back there. I'm talking spin down filters and high gradient, or I guess it'd be considered low gradient to high gradient micron. I've got to get it down to like half a micron in order to filter out some of the algae, so it's got to be inventive also. So we've got on this side, so this concrete pad is 8 foot by 22 or 8 foot by 32 feet. Just a rundown again. Oh, there's our stuff for the concrete. Cattle panels. I figured they'd be a little bit stronger than that stuff that normally you put in concrete. Come out of the camper right here. So the camper's right there, but it's going to be moved on this side. Come out of the camper door to right here. Boom. And immediately you have a hallway here. It's got to be a skinny hallway. Yes, it is going to be a skinny hallway. This is not going to be built around my comfort. This is going to be built around survival and the steam shower. But anyway, so through here, sink's going to be off to that way. I just moved that straight back to the refrigerator. So I got to run a couple more lines into for here. This is so I can pop this off and run a snake through there all the way down if I need to clear out the main line, and that goes all the way down to a P-trap. I know there's only one P-trap in the thing, but I just wanted to keep wood ash that's going to be dumped into this and washed out by that. Our whole run with sink, shower, everything washed out. Yeah, so I just wanted to keep the wood ash from backflowing, and a little bit of water in the bottom of that. So that's about it. I haven't spent a whole lot of time working on this, but I'm trying to do what I can and work. So anyway, that's the only update I got for now. Oh, I got to dig out the rest of the footer around the sides for the concrete. We only got this much dug out, so not quite half done. John did a little bit over here, so and then we just gotta dig that through. So the elevation of the pad, you look at this, I mean I could put a string on, but we don't need a whole lot of gravel here. You gotta see it from there. But as you slope this way, we've had to put sides on it here. So, and then by the time you get down there, it slopes even more. I mean, we're talking about like 8 inches or something. Yeah. So, yeah, does that help? I'll do it from the other angle. Yeah, not terrible lot of concrete or gravel. But anyway, thanks for watching.